Once upon a time, in the mystical land of modern-day India, I, Hanuman, found myself amidst a grand assembly of scholars from diverse religious traditions within Hinduism. As the sun began to set, casting a golden hue upon the assembly hall, I sat upon a magnificent tree, eager to listen to the scholars' discourse. The gathering comprised of scholars who revered Shiva, Vishnu, Shakti, Ganesha and Surya as their supreme gods. Each of them was an expert in their respective fields and had a deep understanding of the sacred texts. As a devotee of Lord Rama, an incarnation of Vishnu, I couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and curiosity about the impending discussion. As the conversation commenced, I listened attentively to the Shaivite scholar, who began by referencing the Shvetashvatara Upanishad. He spoke of how the text described Shiva, also known as Rudra, as the singular, all-encompassing divine entity. The scholar's passion for his tradition was evident, and I admired his dedication to Shaivism. Next, the Vaishnavite scholar spoke, drawing attention to the Bhagavad Gita and how Arjuna acknowledged Krishna, an avatar of Vishnu, as the supreme god. My heart swelled with pride as the scholar shared the wisdom of his tradition, further strengthening my own devotion to Lord Rama. The Shakta scholar then took the stage, mentioning the Devi Mahatmya, which celebrates the power of the goddess Shakti or Devi. I was intrigued by the way the text portrayed Shakti as the ultimate source of power and energy, embodying the cosmic creative force. The Ganapatya scholar followed, discussing the Ganesha Purana, which venerates Lord Ganesha as the supreme being. I marveled at Ganesha's role as the remover of obstacles and the Lord of beginnings, appreciating the profound wisdom within the Ganapatya tradition. Finally, the Saura scholar spoke about the Surya Siddhanta, a foundational text that venerates Surya, the sun god, as the supreme being. I admired the portrayal of Surya as the source of life, light and wisdom, recognizing the importance of the sun god's role in the universe. As the discussion progressed, I became increasingly captivated by the rich tapestry of Hinduism, eagerly anticipating the next stage of the conversation. As the scholars continued their discourse, I could sense a theme emerging, the interconnectedness of their diverse beliefs. This realization filled my heart with joy, as the unity of Hinduism resonated deeply within me. The Shaivita scholar resumed the conversation, referencing the Rudra Hridaya Upanishad, a Shaivite text that explores the connection between Shiva and Vishnu. He highlighted their interdependence and the non-dual nature of their existence. The scholar quoted from the Rudra Hridaya Upanishad saying, "Shiva without Vishnu is like a corpse, and Vishnu without Shiva is like an immobile object. The two are inseparable, like knowledge and the known." I nodded in agreement, marveling at the wisdom of the ancient texts. The Vaishnavite scholar then spoke, further emphasizing the interconnected nature of our traditions by mentioning the Narayana Upanishad, a Vaishnavite text that discusses the unity of Vishnu and Shiva. The Narayana Upanishad 1 declares, Narayana is the supreme reality designated as Brahman. Narayana is the highest self. Narayana is the supreme light. Narayana is the infinite self. This passage echoed the sentiment that the ultimate truth transcends the distinctions between different deities. The Shakta scholar followed, citing the Devi Upanishad, a key Shakta text that presents a similar notion. The text recognizes the non-dual nature of the ultimate reality, which is manifested in various forms, including Shakti. The Devi Upanishad 1.4 states, "The one Brahman without a second has become the universe and its cause. From that alone, this universe is born. In that alone, it exists, and into that alone, it dissolves." I was captivated by the depth of the Shakta tradition and its recognition of the oneness of the divine. The Ganapatya scholar then shared a verse from the Ganesha Atharvashirsha, an essential Ganapatya text that emphasizes the non-dual nature of Ganesha and his manifestation as the supreme reality. The Ganesha Atharvashirsha 1.2 proclaims, "He is Brahma, he is Vishnu, he is Rudra, he is Indra, he is Agni, he is Vayu, he is the sun, he is the moon, he is Brahman." The unity of different deities in Ganesha's form was a testament to the harmony that underlies our diverse traditions. Finally, the Saura scholar mentioned the Markandeya Purana, a text that emphasizes the unity of different deities, including Surya. In the Markandeya Purana 13.5, it states, "Surya, Vishnu and Shiva are the same. They are one in the form of the Supreme Being. They are like three sacred fires that emerge from a single source." As I listened to the wisdom of the Saura tradition, I couldn't help but feel humbled by the timeless knowledge that had been passed down through the generations. The conversation continued, and I remained utterly engrossed in the deep insights being shared by the esteemed scholars. I was eager to see where this exploration of interconnectedness would lead us next. As the scholars further delved into the underlying harmony of their traditions, I began to see how the various deities represented different aspects of the ultimate reality. Each tradition had its own unique perspective, but all sought to understand the same divine truths. The Shaivite scholar then shared insights from the Linga Purana, which portrays Shiva as the cosmic dancer. He quoted the text saying, "Shiva performs the dance of creation, preservation and destruction, embodying the eternal cycle of the universe." I contemplated this powerful image, recognizing the vital role Shiva plays in the cosmic dance. The Vaishnavite scholar continued by citing the Vishnu Purana, which emphasizes Vishnu's role as the preserver of the universe. The text states, "In every age, Vishnu incarnates to uphold dharma and restore balance to the world." I felt a sense of pride as a devotee of Lord Rama, knowing that my beloved deity is an integral part of the cosmic order. The Shakta scholar drew from the Lalita Sahasranama, a text that extols the 1,000 names of the goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari, an aspect of Shakti. The scholar quoted the text saying, "She is the supreme consciousness, the unmanifest reality and the cosmic creative force." I admired the Shakta tradition's portrayal of the divine feminine, appreciating its recognition of the goddess's essential role in the universe. The Ganapatya scholar then shared a verse from the Madgala Purana, which illustrates Ganesha's role as the remover of obstacles and the lord of beginnings. The text says, "Ganesha is the embodiment of wisdom and the granter of success." I reflected on the profound symbolism of Ganesha, acknowledging his crucial role in our spiritual journeys. Lastly, the Saura scholar cited the Aditya Hridayam, a hymn dedicated to Surya, the sun god. The hymn states, "Surya is the source of life, the illuminator of the world, and the dispenser of darkness." I marveled at the importance of Surya as the life-giving force in the universe and the light that dispels ignorance. As the conversation drew to a close, the scholars began to express their mutual appreciation for the wisdom and insights shared by each tradition. They acknowledged that although their paths may differ, their ultimate destination was the same, the realization of the divine truth. I couldn't help but feel inspired by the harmony and unity that emerged from the discourse. It was a testament to the inherent beauty and depth of Hinduism, and a shining example of the power of spiritual dialogue. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting its final golden rays upon the assembly hall, I left the gathering with a heart full of love and a newfound appreciation for the diverse traditions of Hinduism.